Hello, wonderful people of mine. Welcome to ARTabulous Creations. My name is Andrea, and today is Art Lab Day! Yay! So our challenge for this month was to take a technique that we are comfortable with and change one thing and determine what comes of it. Either it works, great, fantastic, fabulous, you have a beautiful piece of art, or it doesn't work and you learn why something may or may not have worked. So here's my one changing thing is using pigments. This is particular to a Dutch pour, and so by changing the one thing, and that being using the pigments, means I have to change my recipe. So technically I'm changing two things, but that's because I already know if I mix my pigments with my Floetrol and water combo that I use for my Dutch pours, I am not going to get the color I'm looking for, because of the American Floetrol is a duller of color, and since I'm using basically just pigments, I don't want to dull their capabilities, and I'll tell you why in a second, because they're special pigments. Haha, tee-hee. I'm using 3 different colors, 3 colors only, keeping it simple. So what I have done is changed up my normal Dutch pour recipe and created a new one. So that's what I'm going to test. See if this recipe works in a thinned down consistency for a Dutch pour style pour. I don't know if this is going to work or not. So let's get into the colors, because this is why I'm so happy for this experiment, because I've been dying to use these things and this is the perfect opportunity. So again, 3 colors only. This blue color is a combination of Pebeo Iridescent Blue Black Indigo, Atelier Indigo, and Loft Cobalt Blue. So it's got this, if any of you know these colors, you know, oh, I really hope you guys can see that. There we go. But as you can see, super thin. Whoops. So I did, pay attention to what we're doing, right? So I did a consistency test. So let me show you guys, see if this makes sense. Okay. So here's my consistency test. So this was the original mixture with the different recipe, how I know to make that recipe. So that's where I started. I took this ratio and didn't add any more Floetrol and just watered it down to get this consistency. So I did do my homework. Guess what, piggies? Glow in the dark, piggies after dark. So we've got Naughy, which is a blue glow, and we've got Provacative, which is a pink glow. I've been dying to play with these piggies after dark, and I finally have a reason. So I attempted to change one thing, but it led to multiple things. So, but all in all, the goal here is to learn. So either it's going to work and yay, or it's not, and I'm going to learn, figure out why, and change some stuff. Let's hope. So, shall we get started? Oh, I'm so excited! So excited. Okay. I'm more comfortable on a larger canvas where I can have more room to blow it out. So I think because this is just an experiment, what I'm going to do is do more of a starburst style. Close enough. Not going for perfection here, so not trying to make things more difficult on myself. Poppy the air bubbles. Okay, are we ready? Are we set? Oh, I can't wait to see how this comes out. Okay, let's blow. Oh, I'm so excited. I can see, so I'm moving back and forth, and I can see the sparkle of the pigments in there, both the pink and the blue, and I'm loving this pattern. I wish I could just leave it like this and let it dry and I'd come back in and do stuff, but I don't want to mess up anything here. So I'm just going to add a little bit more base paint and some bare spots and give this a little spinny. Oh, this is so cool, you guys. Oh, when this dries, the shimmer. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gonna be fabulous. Okay, let me clean up my edges, get her in its place, and I will bring you back in for a close-up in a second. BRB. We're back with wet results. But check it out. Look at all that pink shimmer. Look at it. Look at. Oh, and that, this design right here on how it blew out. Oh, I'm so in love with that. So in love with that. Look at all that shimmer, you guys. Look at all that shimmer. Oh, this is so crazy. So cool. And let's see. Can you see the blue in there? I can see it. I don't know if you guys can. If this dries right, this is gonna glow in the dark. Oh, I'm so excited. And look, I got the same patterning over here. Oh, wait, let me put my finger back in there because there went the blue. You can see the blue. Focus on the finger. Okay, guess the blue is gone. Let's see. Can we get in? Can you guys see the blue in there? Nope. Okay. Trying to get it. Let's see. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Well, you'll just have to trust me. This is so cool. So cool. And look, whoop, wrong way. I'll show the other one in a second. So hopefully, there you go. You can kind of get it without the light from the glare. Now, I'm not so sure about that center. That's a big old white blob, but I think when it dries, it'll glow in the dark. So, depending upon how it dries, if I don't like it, I'll put a stencil over it. If I like it, I'm going to leave it. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. So excited. This is so cool. And we're back. Dry results. So, you can barely see the patterning anymore. You guys just saw the wet results. I let this sit uncovered under light for 24 hours, and she did not glow once I turned off the lights. So, for this experiment purposes, did it work? I'm going to say no, because I used glow-in-the-dark piggies, so I was expecting this painting to glow. So, in here, you can see the pink really well, not so much the blue, but I was expecting this to glow. I mean, you can see the pink there, so that should be like ding, but it's not. So, For challenge purposes, my one thing that I changed did not work. For recipe purposes, it did work. You can see, I mean, it's a little, the patterning is still there, but it is, I mean, I have to get you really up close to see that. So I'm happy that I found a recipe that's different than my Floetrol. So if I want to use pigments, I can. But as far as the glow-in-the-dark pigments, this did not work. There's a couple of reasons. I'm in a cold basement. That may play a factor. The paint sat for at least a week before I used it in that cold basement, so that could play a fact. Have I given up? No. Yeah, not gonna happen with me. Y'all know I will push through and find a way. So we'll test this theory again, and I will make a video and show you all. But for this particular case, it did not work. Little bummed, but I did learn a lot along the way. So thank you, Nate, for the comfort zone change one thing challenge. Much appreciated. I did learn a huge amount. If any of you have had issues with your glow-in-the-dark pigments, please hit me up in the comments below. I'd much appreciate your responses to that. Please don't forget to check the description for the playlist with all of this Art Lab Collab train. It's a very unique group of people we got here, and there is some serious talent within this group, so please don't miss anyone's videos. And if you are not a current Patreon member for Nate's Art Lab, please consider getting involved. It is a fantabulous group. All right, and for the rest of you, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell on your way out so you don't miss when I post a video. Okie dokie, my artichokes. Until the next time, love ya. Bye.